Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Before we start, I want to ask you one question. Just one. Are you happy with your life right now? Take a moment, think about it honestly. Maybe your answer is yes. That is wonderful. But maybe your answer is no. Maybe you feel tired. Maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you look at your life and think, this is not what I wanted. Please keep listening. This video is for you. I am not here to give you fake happiness. I am not here to tell you everything is easy. Life is not easy, but I am here to tell you something true. You have more power than you think, and today we are going to talk about how to find that power again. Do not worry about your English level. The words in this video are simple. The sentences are short. Just relax your shoulders, breathe and listen. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Why do we stop believing in ourselves? Think back to when you were a child. Did you believe you could do anything? Did you dream big without fear? Something changes as we grow older. Somewhere along the way, many of us lose that belief. Why does this happen? The first reason is simple. We get hurt, we try something, it does not work, we feel pain. So the next time we are afraid to try again. This is normal, this happens to everyone. The second reason is other people. Someone says, that is not for you. Someone says, you are not smart enough. Someone laughs at your ideas. These words are small, but they stay in our minds for years. They grow bigger over time, like a small stone that turns into a heavy rock. The third reason is comparison. We open our phones, we see other people's success, nice houses, nice trips, nice jobs, and a quiet voice inside says, why not me? That voice is loud, but it is often wrong. It only shows you one small piece of someone's life, not the whole story. The fourth reason is simply time. Life gets busy. We wake up, we work, we sleep. Days turn into months, months turn into years. Slowly our dreams get pushed to the side, not because they are impossible, just because we stopped making time for them. Here is something important to remember. Losing belief in yourself does not mean it is gone forever. It only means it is sleeping, and things that sleep can wake up again. That is exactly what we are going to do today. We are going to wake it up. Chapter 2. You already have something valuable inside you. Let me tell you something you may not want to hear. You are comparing yourself to the wrong people. You look at someone who is confident and you think they were born this way, but that is rarely true. Confidence is built, not born. Every person carries something valuable inside them. Not everyone's gift looks the same. Some people are strong leaders. Some people are careful thinkers. Some people are gentle and warm, and others feel safe around them. Some people notice small details that others miss. Some people can make a room laugh even on a hard day. None of these things are small, all of them matter. Maybe you think you have no special skill, but ask yourself this: what do people come to you for? Do they come for advice? Do they come for comfort? Do they come because you always tell the truth, even when it is hard? That is your value. It was there all along, you just did not notice it, because it felt normal to you. But normal to you can be rare to someone else. Do not wait to feel amazing before you believe in yourself. Start believing first. The feeling will follow later. Chapter 3. Your thoughts shape your whole day. Here is something powerful. Your mind cannot always tell the difference between a real danger and a scary thought. When you think, I am going to fail, your body reacts. Your heart beats faster. Your hands feel cold. Your mind becomes foggy. Now think about the opposite. When you think, I can try, I can learn, your body feels calm. Your mind becomes clear. You feel ready even if you are still a little nervous. Same situation, different thought, different result. This is why the words inside your head matter so much. Many of us speak to ourselves in a way we would never speak to a friend. We say, I always mess things up. We say, I am so slow. We say, I am not good enough. Would you say these words to someone you love? No. So why do we say them to ourselves? Try this small change today. When a negative thought appears, do not fight it. Just add 3 words after it. I am tired for now. I made a mistake this time. time. This is hard right now. These three words remind your brain that nothing is permanent. Today is not forever. This feeling will pass. Your mind is like soil. Whatever you plant grows. Plant doubt and doubt grows. Plant patience and hope and those grow instead. The choice is yours every single day. Chapter 4. Failure is not your enemy. Let's talk about failure honestly. Nobody enjoys failing. It feels uncomfortable. It feels embarrassing. But failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. It is one step inside a longer journey. Think about Thomas Edison. He tried thousands of times before he created a working light bulb. When someone asked if he felt like a failure, he said something powerful. He said he had not failed. He had simply learned many ways that did not work yet. Think about a company called Toyota. In its early years, one of its founders faced rejection after rejection when trying to sell his ideas. Big companies said no, investors said no. He kept adjusting, kept trying, and eventually built something the whole world now trusts. Think about a famous writer whose early work was rejected by publishers after publishers. More than 10 times she heard the word no. She kept sending the manuscripts anyway. Today, millions of people around the world know her stories. These people were not free from failure, they were full of it. The difference is they did not let failure become the end of their story. They let it become one chapter. Then they kept writing. A baby learning to walk falls down again and again. Nobody watches that baby and says, maybe walking is not for you. We understand that falling is part of learning to walk. So why do we forget this rule when we grow up? The next time you fail at something, try asking a different question. Not, why did this happen to me? Instead ask, what can this teach me? That single change in thinking can change your whole life. Chapter 5. Big changes come from small, boring actions. I want to tell you a secret that successful people really talk about. Big results almost never come from one big movement. They come from small actions, repeated again and again, quietly, without excitement. You want to speak English fluently? You will not get there in one day, but if you learn a few new words every single day, 1 month from now, you will already speak better than today. 1 year from now, you may surprise yourself completely. You want to get healthier. One long workout will not change your body, but 10 minutes of movement every day, done consistently, will change everything over time. You want to save money? One large amount feels impossible to find, but a small, steady amount saved every week without fail grows quietly in the background while you live your life. This is the truth nobody tells you enough. Success is boring most of the time. It is not exciting speeches or dramatic moments. It is waking up on an ordinary Tuesday and doing the small task again, even when you do not feel motivated. Motivation feels good, but it does not last. Discipline is quieter, but it stays. Discipline means doing the right thing even on the days you do not feel like it. So here is your simple homework. Choose one small action connected to your dream. Just one. Do it today. Do it again tomorrow. Do not aim for perfect. Aim for consistent small steps repeated daily. Build a road that eventually leads somewhere amazing. Chapter 6. Protect your mind from negative voices. Not everyone around you wants to see you grow, and that can be a painful truth to accept. Sometimes it is not a stranger, sometimes it is someone close to you, a friend, a family member, a co-worker. They say things like, that dream is too big for you, or why do you even bother trying? These words can hurt more than words from a stranger because they come from someone we trust. But here is something to remember. Their words often come from their own fear, their own disappointment, their own unfinished dreams. It is rarely true about you. You do not need to argue with negative people. You do not need to prove them wrong immediately. You only need to protect your mind from believing them. Imagine your mind is a house. Would you let just anyone walk in and leave their mess everywhere? No, you would choose carefully who you allow inside. Treat your thoughts the same way. Choose carefully what you allow to stay in your head. Spend more time with people who lift you up, even if that group is small. One person who truly believes in you is worth more than 100 people who do not. And on the days when nobody is there to encourage you, learn to be that voice for yourself. Speak to yourself the way a kind teacher would. Say, I am doing my best. I am allowed to grow slowly. I am still worth believing in. Chapter 7. Build confidence with small daily proof. Many people wait to feel confident before they take action. But confidence rarely arrives first. Confidence arrives after action, as proof that you can handle something you were once afraid of. Here is how to build it, piece by piece. Set small goals you can actually finish today. Not a goal for next year, a goal for the next hour. Answer one difficult message. Finish one task you have been avoiding. Speak one sentence in English out loud, even if it feels strange. When you finish that small goal, do not brush past it. Stop for a moment and notice it. Say quietly to yourself, I did that. This small habit trains your brain to trust you again. Take care of your body too, because your body and mind are deeply connected. A short walk, a few stretches, a full night of sleep, these are not small things. They are the foundation that confidence is built on. It is very hard to feel strong mentally when your body is exhausted. Speak with intention. You do not need to be the loudest person in the room. You only need to speak clearly. Look people in the eyes and trust that your opinion has value, because it does. Progress is not about becoming someone completely different overnight. It is about becoming slightly better than the version of you from last month. That is the only comparison that truly matters. Chapter 8. Hold on to your dream even in the quite hard days. Every person chasing something meaningful will eventually reach a hard season, a season where nothing seems to move forward, a season where doubt whispers louder than hope. If you are in that season right now, I want you to know something. This does not mean your dream is wrong. I often means you are simply in the middle of the story, in the different chapter that comes before things get better. Almost every person who built something meaningful faced a moment where they nearly gave up. A well-known businessman was removed from the very company he started before eventually returning to lead it into even greater success. A painter whose art is now famous and priceless sold almost nothing while he was alive, yet he never stopped creating. A political leader lost election after election before finally reaching the highest office in his country. None of these people had an easy, straight path. Their paths were full of turns, setbacks, and quite disappointment. What separated them was not luck, it was their refusal to let a hard season become the final ending. Difficult seasons are temporary, even when they do not feel that way in the moment. Weather changes, storms pass, the sky clears again even after the longest rain. So if today feels heavy, you do not need to feel strong every single moment. You are allowed to rest, you are allowed to cry, you are allowed to feel unsure. Just do not confuse a hard season with the finished story. Your story is not finished yet. Chapter 9. You are allowed to start again right now. We have reached the end of this video and I want to say something important before we finish. If you are still here, still listening, that already tells me something about you. You are someone who is searching for a way forward, and that alone shows real strength. You do not need to fix your whole life today. You do not need to have every answer right now. You only need one small next step. That is all anyone ever truly needs. Every difficult day you have survived until this moment is proof. Proof that you are more capable than the doubts in your head admit. Proof that you can carry weight and still keep walking. Proof that you are in fact stronger than you think. The version of you that you are hoping to become is not far away in some distant future. It is being built right now in this ordinary day through the small choices you make after this video ends. So take a breath, then take one small action toward the life you want. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this video helped you even a little, please give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear it too. Leave a comment and tell me which part spoke to you the most. And if you want more lessons like this, please subscribe so you never miss the next one. Be gentle with yourself. Keep going one small step at a time. I will see you in the next video.